Family is entitled to disagreements and fights, arguments, and we disagree to agree sometime or agree to disagree, whichever way you want to put it. But in this case, let's talk about Rihanna and her father, and let's break this down because this is a very messy situation. Let's go. What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, NC Tough TV. We back in the game with another video, and today it seems that Rihanna has come to the conclusion, or the day before, that she needs to sue her father for misrepresenting her. So let's talk about it. So Rihanna is suing her father for a whopping $75 million for posing as her agent or manager, one of the two or both of the two, to Latin America and setting up these concerts without her knowledge and raking in the amount of $15 million. Now, she trademarked her last name in FENTY for her beauty products and her lingerie line. And basically, she owns the rights to her last name, even though her last name was passed down to her from her father. Now, listen, I have a problem with this, and I see both sides of the story. So let me put my opinion into place here. I feel that it's a very selfish act for Rihanna to run out and get her last name trademarked, and it puts her father at a disadvantage of using his name, his own last name, to start any business ventures of his own. I mean, what? The man couldn't even open up his own ice cream parlor shop, FENTY's Ice Cream? What? He couldn't even open up his own hot dog stand, FENTY's Hot Dogs? I mean, Rihanna went and put this man in a situation where she owns that last name, which was given to her by him. Now, I understand she has a right to be upset. This man is allegedly lying and saying that he represents her and booking her and using her name and her celebrity to make millions of dollars off of his daughter, which is wrong. We see that far too often in entertainment, and he should have to answer to his criminal activity in basically stealing from his daughter. And I get that. Using her to capitalize financially off of her. And Rihanna has a right to stand up, but did she have the right to actually go trademark that name? For me, I honestly don't think I like that move. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I don't like that move because to me, family is family. And when you take the last name that your family has garnered forever and you trademark it to brand it for your own benefit, and then you have family members that may come into their own money or may have their own plans without you helping them and say, I want to open up my own business. But because you trademarked that name, it gives you the right to debunk them and say you can't use our last name because I've already trademarked it. That is shady to me. That is a very shady move on Rihanna's part. And to me, I feel that the reason why she trademarked that name is because it sounds close to Fendi. FENTY and Fendi. FENTY and Fendi. You get it? You see, it's a catchy name. It already has that same spice of Fendi. It's in the same rim. So Rihanna is smart in a sense to capitalize off of that by having the perfect last name to go with her beauty line and lingerie line. But was she right overall to use that name? Now, I will say this. She did buy the man a $1.3 million house in Barbados. The house that you see behind them in the photo is the house that Rihanna bought this man. Now, I have to give her props. She's a sweetheart for actually doing the things that she's done for her dad, because the things that she alleged that she witnessed her father do to her mother For her to even want to have a relationship with her father is just astonishing to me. Like, I know that I couldn't have that type of relationship with my father if I witnessed the things that she alleged that her father did to her mother. Now, I don't know if, see, this is how I think it. People think differently. If I was a celebrity and I had all this money and I'm rich out the wazoo, I would not have a problem with my father or my mother or my family members using a name that is our name that I trademarked. Yes, I trademarked it, but they could use that name to open up their own business ventures. Now, I wouldn't necessarily like them to go behind my back and say that they manage me and that they have connections to me to get me to perform at a certain venue, because that's lying and they're using it in the wrong way. But if they're opening up a business venture to capitalize financially just because they feel that they can move it off the strength of my name, I'm all for that, because family is supposed to uplift family and you're supposed to help them in any way you can. Hell, you're going to end up helping them. If you're a true person, you're going to end up helping your family anyway. So why not give them a stepping stone to stand on to open up their own business financially and see what it does? I just think that there's a lot of selfishness that goes on in entertainment these days. Like, kids, they get to a certain point in life and they just forget how they got here. They forget where they come from. Yes, they may have been through some hardships and hard times, but obviously Rihanna forgave her father and wanted to have a relationship with him. So why not let this man capitalize off of his own last name? And granted, without using you, because he shouldn't be promoting you when he has no ties to you as far as being your manager or any assistant of yours. And he should pay restitution. And that is a crime. And I get that. But at the same time, if he wants to open up something on his own, let that man use his last name. You wouldn't have that last name if he didn't have a part into bringing you into this world. So guys, with that said, drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this. I'm split down the middle. I think both of them are wrong, but the father is more in the wrong. Drop down again and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified of when I drop my next video. Gone.